নমস্কাৰ, ওয়েলকাম টু মাই চেনেল গেট চিটেড। আজি আমি EVSৰ কেইটামান কুৱেশ্যন আলোচনা কৰিম, তো নিশ্চয় ভিডিঅ'টো শেষলৈকে চাই থাকিব আৰু প্ৰত্যেকটো কুৱেশ্যন আমাৰ চেণ্ট্ৰেল ডেটৰ ফাইনেল এনসাৰ কিৰ ওপৰত বেস্ড কৰি লোৱা হৈছে। ওকে, লেটস ষ্টাৰ্ট ফ্ৰম দ্য 76 নম্বৰ কুৱেশ্যন। ৰিড দ্য ফলোইং ষ্টেটমেণ্ট এণ্ড চুজ দ্য কাৰেক্ট অপশ্যন। Assertion: learning of EVS need to be oriented to process skill relating to observation, identification, classification, etc. Reason: through acquiring various process skills, the learning outcomes of EVS learning are expected to be achieved. The correct option is third option. Both A and R are true, and R is a correct explanation of A. Next, an EVS teacher demonstrate an experiment in class in which an egg sneak in a tumbler with water and float upon adding salt to the water. Which of the following is the most appropriate explanation she can give to student inquiry? First option: conduct and observation the experiment with different amount of salt. Second, allow each student to conclude on their own by adding different items in water. Third, the egg floats due to density of water. Fourth, you will learn the correct reason in higher classes. The correct option is 1. Conduct and observation the experiment with different amount of salt. Next, an EVS teacher should lay emphasis on dash while preparing question paper for summative assessment. First option: length and total mark of the question paper. Second, length and objectives of the question paper. Third, content coverage and objective of the question paper. Fourth, total marks and content coverage of the question paper. The correct option is third option: content coverage and objectives of the question. Next, formative assessment of EVS is option: first option, assessment for learning, assessment of learning, assessment as learning, assessment about learning. The correct option is fourth, A and C. Assessment for learning and assessment as learning is a formative assessment. Next, you want to encourage hand-on activities for student of EVS. Which of the following is the most appropriate activity? First option: drawing parts of different plant on a chart. Second, map reading from a globe. Third, collecting coins of different countries. Fourth, developing an EVS kit from available materials. The correct option is fourth, developing an EVS kit from available materials. Next, assertion: field trips are an effective pedagogical strategy in EVS. Reason: field trips promote memorization of objective event and places. The correct option is 1. A is true but R is false. Next question: if theme travel, railway station predict utilization of a community resource in EVS. Which of the following will complete theme food dash? Option: farmer. Second, agricultural farm. Third, forest. Fourth, shopkeeper. The correct option is second, agriculture farm. Next question: while teaching EVS, a teacher statement question which encourages a student to elaborate on an answer either on their own or from the response of their peers is. Option: trial and error. Second, probing. Third, conditioning. Fourth, chaining. The correct option is second option, probing, which is inquiry type of question. Next question. A teacher wants to select synchronous communication with her student for teaching EVS. Which of the following will she choose? First option, video conferencing, online chat session, phone calls. Second, phone calls, pre-recorded videos, teleconference. Third, email, social media post, phone calls. Fourth, instant messaging, blogs, teleconferencing. The correct option is 1, video conferencing, online chat session, phone calls. Next, you have to select EVS textbooks for your student of classes 3 to 5. Which of the following criteria is most appropriate for this purpose? First option, the textbook should be child-oriented and devoid of any stereotypes and derogatory attitude based on gender, caste, class, and religion. Second, picture in the book should be big and colorful. Third, the language should be simple and according to the mental level of student. Fourth, the textbook should be illustrated and appealing to student. The correct option is 1. The textbook should be child-oriented and devoid of stereotype attitudes based on gender, caste, class, and religion. Next, assertion. At the primary level, EVS has themes instead of topic. Reason, theme-based EVS learning is easy for teacher and student as compared to topics. The correct option is 4. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Next, which of the following is not a learning outcome in EVS for student of class 3? Option, identifies direction of classroom. Second, voices opinion on good and bad touch. Third, voices opinion on issues observation experienced and related to social practices such as discrimination in ownership and resources. Fourth, observe rules in few local indoor outdoor games. The correct option is third option, voices opinion on issues observed, experienced, and relate to social practices such as discrimination and ownership of resources. Next, which of the following opinion is a major objective of teaching EVS from classes 1 to 5? First option, helping learners link classroom learning to life outside the school. Second, equipping school to carry out hands-on activity independently. Third, preparing a student for studying science at the middle level. Fourth, developing in-depth understanding of the basic concept of the subject. The correct option is 1, helping learners link classroom learning to life outside the school. Next, Anita prepares a unit plan to teach the theme family. Which of the following will be the title of her unit plan? First option, family, relationship, gender roles, occupation as socio-cultural entity in changing times. Second, families, migrating families. Third, types of family, nuclear and joint. Fourth, family, relationship within a family. The correct option is 1, family, relationship, gender roles, occupation as socio-cultural entity in changing times. Next, And last, Miss Sheetal likes to use stories and poems in primary classes to explain various concepts of EVS. The most appropriate logic for her using stories and poems is to: first option, complete the EVS syllabus as well as students have heard them before coming to school. Second, encourage the student to write their own poems and stories. C, make them student aware of diversity in language and culture. D, make the lesson more interactive, enjoyable and interesting. The correct option is fourth, B, C, D statement are correct about the use of stories and poems in primary classes to explain various concepts of EVS topic. Thank you everyone for watching my video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and like, comment and share.